The first thing that you have to do is have conversations. You have to have a space and a time and a regularity of conversations. And what I would do is these conversations need to be kind of meta level and they need to be avoiding judgment. So what I would do is I would ask everyone in your household, hey, I think we should start sitting down and talking a little bit about the direction that this family is going in, and like whether if we're happy with things, great, let's continue doing them. If we're unhappy with things, we should at least sit down and kind of talk about it. Now, already your family will be on the defensive because they'll think that this conversation is about them. You got to ask them, can we all just get together and talk for 1 hour a week for the next 4 weeks? So you have to demonstrate some amount of leadership in this situation. Now, getting them to come is a real problem because if they choose not to come, what is the stick that you're going to use if a carrot doesn't work? I would just say, hey, this family is important to me. Like there's some stuff that I'm concerned about. I think we should start talking about it and working on it together as a family. Once you do that, you have to be kind of careful because remember, everyone's going to be defensive, right? They're like, he's going to blame me because I'm not doing something right. Because your whole family knows that they're not doing things right. So then what you've got to do is you've got to ask them open-ended questions, non-judgmental questions. Hey, I'd love to hear from everyone what they like about how we do things at home. So mom, can you tell me a little bit about what you like? Dad, can you tell me a little bit about what you like? Next thing you're going to do is you're going to ask a question. Okay, does anyone think that I could be doing things differently? So you're going to start by opening actually up to your own faults. Now you can't start by asking your mom, what can mom do better? We need to get to that conversation, but you have to start by sort of pointing out to yourself, okay, what are your flaws? Once they say stuff, you're going to add stuff to the list. You're going to say, in addition to that, mom, I noticed that sometimes I'm not quite as generous when I eat out with fast food. So one thing that I'm going to work on is not making you feel like you have to beg me if I'm going to get food. You're going to model for them that people can point out things about you that are not perfect and that you can accept their feedback and you can try to work on them. Because I don't see this in the family. I don't see a structure of if there's a problem, let's be intentional about diagnosing it and fixing it.